The kids think the best part about the day is they get to go home in my car, and I drop them off at their house. They get to have the air conditioning. They think it's pretty cool. Livingstone's is still up and running at Casual Claro. The public school is closed down today in Brazil. Deixa o like, give a like, she said. Give a like to our video. We got a vlogger already. The international school is closing down on Wednesday. Thursday is already a holiday. We're not going to have any more school until the end of the month, and we'll play it by ear after them. Vai brincar! Hey! Stones is still going to be open this week at Casual Claro. It's closed at Lagoa de Canga. It's a bigger city, so there's different needs in each location. We are super big at Livingstone at each place. Yeah, it's so legal. So here come all the kids to help me vlog. At our town of Carpina, it's about 100,000 inhabitants in our town. This is currently, I think, the 4th largest trash dump, open trash dump like this in Brazil, because they are illegal. The bigger ones in Rio and São Paulo have been shut down and turned into sanitary landfills. We instead dug a hole and now just burn and dump, which doesn't really count as a sanitary landfill. Anyways, if you've watched my videos or followed the story in the past, we've been working with the kids here at the trash dump community since 2012. So with coronavirus, what does that mean? We do not have a Livingstone's at the trash dump. We work only through different local churches, and there is unfortunately no local church in the trash dump community. But an amazing group of people called Passando pela Cruz. They have rented a house, they have fixed it up, and they call it the House of Dreams, Casa dos Sonhos. And every day they are here serving in 5 different classes. They have tons of kids in this little bitty house made into this community center. And so I had, I think, 10 kids in, I would say, like a closet. It was about the size of a closet. But I'll tell you what, they're still here. They're still here. The coronavirus is here. The kids have no other system or backup. And so they are so excited to see us. So I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. PPC doesn't know what the plan is. They're taking it one day at a time. But so far they have decided that this community is too fragile to leave right now. Just keep us in your prayers. So I know everybody has a different story about how coronavirus is affecting you. Our story is still being written. We're about a week behind how things are progressing in the US, and we just don't know how it's going. But we are so grateful for your prayers and so encouraged by the amazing local leaders who are going to continue to make a difference even during the coronavirus. You have asked how you're doing in Brazil, how things are, what about Livingstone's? So last week, on Monday, most of the public schools were closed. The last day at school was at the international school was on Tuesday, and basically starting Wednesday we all started practicing our social distancing. Last week the restaurants and the malls and all those kind of things were closed down, so now it's delivery for restaurants and such things. We haven't really been out and about. We've been pretty good about our social distancing, so not sure how everyone else is doing in Brazil, but what we've heard is that it seems pretty peaceful, it seems pretty calm, but then again we've had about 1,500 cases for all of Brazil and 25 deaths. So obviously that is a horrible thing. There have been cases at Recife, the big city that's near us, but there haven't been any cases as far as we know in Carpina. But we don't know super well if that's a good indicator, because we probably don't have a lot of tests either. As far as Livingstone's, last week, right away, we closed down Lagoa as it was a bigger city area. We needed to make sure the kids stayed in Guadalajara. It was closed down too. It's a bigger area. Casual Claro went the whole week, making sure we were there for the community for all the questions that the kids had, especially of trying to understand what was going on. And then Saturday, we closed down. The main thing that keeps me so excited and happy in general about Livingstone's is our local leaders. It is the leaders who live in the communities with the kids. And those are the same local leaders that have a super amazing WhatsApp connection with the kids and the families, and also live within walking distance and being able to get to the kids that would need things the most. So we really have no idea what's coming. It's sort of like being on that roller coaster where you're sort of near the top, you know it's coming, you hear the click, 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 but you're not over, you haven't seen how far down you're going. We really have no idea how fast, how hard, how far it's gonna go. But we are trusting the Lord and so, so grateful for your prayers. We will make sure to update you if there are any needs that we have. Do keep us in your prayers, and we are keeping y'all in our prayers as well.